What is going on, boys and girls? Hope you're all doing good on this brand new Wednesday morning. I'd like to read for you something courtesy of CNN.com. And I discovered this by pure accident during my lunch break at my job yesterday. Allow me to read it for you now. Check this out, everybody. President Donald Trump has confirmed that Sean Diddy Combs had requested a presidential pardon in connection with his federal criminal case. While speaking with CNN this past Monday regarding a potential pardon for the former girlfriend of Jeffrey Epstein, Trump mentioned that, quote, a lot of people had asked me for pardons. One of them, Sean Diddy Combs, who, as you know, this past Friday was sentenced to 4 years in prison after being convicted of the 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. Now, this past August, one of the members of Combs' legal defense team told CNN that the music mogul's camp had reached out to the Trump administration about a potential pardon. That attorney did say, quote, it's my understanding that we've reached out and had conversations in reference to a pardon. Now, Trump had previously indicated that he was unlikely to grant Combs the pardon he requested during an interview with Newsmax, saying, quote, I was very friendly with him. I got along with him great. He seemed like a nice guy. I didn't know him well, but when I ran for office, he was very hostile. Trump added at the time that this made pardoning Combs very difficult to do. Now, when contacted by CNN regarding the comments made by one of Combs' attorneys this past August, a White House official said they will not comment on the existence or non-existence of any clemency request. Also on this past Monday, lawyers for Combs asked the judge who presided over the Diddy case to recommend to the Bureau of Prisons that Combs be placed at a low-security federal correctional facility located in Fort Dix, New Jersey, where he can address drug abuse issues and maximize family visitation and rehabilitative efforts. So, P. Diddy made a request to our president, Donald Trump, to give him a pardon. Dear Mr. President, with respect, sir, do not pardon Sean John Combs. Let Combs serve his 4 years to the max. Let him sit in his jail cell so he could think about what he did and whom he did all those things to. Let him think about the abuse that he leveled to not only Cassie Ventura, the woman known as Jane, but also to other victims as well. Let him think about all the wrongdoing that he did in the past that led him down this path, so he can make himself into a much better person when he was officially released. Let him sit and think about what he can do to better himself, make himself a more decent individual. Let him sit in his cell block and think about all the people that he has hurt and let down, including members of his family and his fan base. For example, you may remember the singer Kesha, her song TikTok from the early 2000s. There's a line in there saying, "Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy." Nowadays it's, "Wake up in the morning saying fuck P. Diddy." No doubt Diddy has upset lots of people with what he did. Combs needs to realize what he had done, and he also needs to realize he now has to make amends for what he done to all those people. Let Combs sit in his jail cell and carry out his full sentence. Enough said. If Combs was granted this pardon that he requested, then the ego that this man had displayed before would 20 times increase. He'd be like, "I'm P. Diddy. I'm above the law. Who cares if I get busted for something and get sent to jail for how many years? I have President Trump on my side to pardon me out when I need to. I'm above the law. I'm untouchable." No one is above the law. No matter how high, how powerful, how supreme they are, nobody is above the law. Period. Ask Bill Cosby. Ask Amber Heard. Ask Vince McMahon. Ask Gary Glitter. Ask every high-profile individual who tried to get away with certain things, but failed. Let P. Diddy carry his sentence out. Enough said. Subscribe to my channel, hit that like button and that notification bell. Everybody out there, enjoy your Wednesday. Take care.